Hey everyone, ever wonder what it was like to read the Bible in its original languages? We're not just talking about Hebrew and Greek. There are some ancient, almost lost languages hidden within its pages that tell a fascinating story. Let's dive in. First up, a language you might have heard of but not realized is in the Bible, Aramaic. This was the everyday language spoken by Jesus and many people in the Middle East during that time. You can find chunks of it in books like Daniel and Ezra. When Jesus cried out on the cross, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, he was speaking Aramaic. It's a direct personal link to that historical moment, preserved for thousands of years. It's like finding a secret message from the past right there in the text. But let's go even deeper to a language that's a real puzzle, Ugaritic. Discovered in the 1920s in modern-day Syria, Ugaritic isn't directly in the Bible. So why is it so important? Because it's a close relative of ancient Hebrew. Reading Ugaritic texts, which date back to before many parts of the Old Testament were written, is like finding a Rosetta Stone for biblical poetry. It helps scholars understand difficult words and phrases in the Psalms and Proverbs. It unlocks a richer meaning and shows us how ancient Israelites thought and wrote, connecting their culture to the wider ancient world. And what about the language of the Roman Empire? Latin. While the New Testament was originally written in Greek, the first major translation of the entire Bible was into Latin, called the Vulgate. For over 1,000 years in Western Europe, this was the Bible. It shaped theology, art, and even our modern languages. Words we use every day have roots in this translation. So, even though it's a translation, the Latin Vulgate is a crucial language for understanding the Bible's immense impact on history. From the daily language of Jesus to the poetic keys of Ugarit and the empire-spanning reach of Latin, these lost languages add incredible depth to our understanding of the Bible. They show it's not just a single book, but a library of texts with a rich multicultural history. It's a reminder that there are always new layers to discover. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations. See you next time.